You know, we're all ready to get out and explore, do some traveling, right? Well, earlier I spoke with Walt Disney Imagineer Sachi Handke about what we can expect aboard the brand new Disney Wish cruise ship. Take a look.
Goodness, there's just so much on board. I mean, you've been on a Disney cruise, so
Yes.
you know there's just it's a very special experience. Yes, and behind me, you can see part of our Aquamouse attraction, which is our first ever Disney attraction at sea. And by that, I mean that we're taking you on a story journey as you're on this water slide. So for the first part, you are going up this conveyor, and Mickey and Minnie are taking us on a port excursion, which goes a little bit, haywire. And they're taking us up the Mount, the Matterhorn, and they want to get us there before the sun melts all the snow. But the sun comes up, the snow starts to melt, they start getting all splashed and wet, and then we start getting splashed and wet as we're seeing this story unfold around us. And it's just this splashtacular experience that you go up this conveyor and then you come down and you go up these speed bumps. It's so fun. Everyone comes off that ride just with a huge grin on their face because it's so much fun.
Splashtacular. How cute is that? Okay, so yes, I have been on a Disney cruise. I'm in my 30s now. I was 17 at the time, and it was still a blast, right, being an older kid, right? But what makes this ship different from other Disney cruises? I mean, like I said, it's been a while since I've been on one.
Absolutely. So not only do we have that attraction, but if you're into our rotational dining, which I'm sure you're familiar with, where our guests travel, basically dine in one restaurant after another with a different theme every evening, and your wait staff travels with you. So as part of that rotational dining experience, we have Arendelle, a frozen dining adventure. And this is where you are inside the castle, and we are there to celebrate the engagement of Anna and Kristoff. So this is an engagement banquet. Our favorite characters are there to interact with us and to present this music, wonderful music to us that we're all familiar with from the shows. It's amazing, and the food, of course, is amazing. We also have, as part of that rotational dining experience, our Worlds of Marvel restaurant, which is the show in there is called Avengers Quantum Encounter. And there, Ant-Man and Wasp are there to present their latest and greatest PIM technology, which is the technology that shrinks and grows things. And for the first time ever, they're putting that technology in our hands, so we get to shrink and grow things. It's super fun.
It looks like so much fun, and yeah, a lot has evolved in the 17 years that I've been. But let's talk about what the adults can do on this Disney cruise.
We get asked all the time, hey, is it just a cruise for families? Is it just a cruise for people who are traveling with children? And we say, no, there's so much on board for all ages. So if you are a grown up and you just want to have some me time, some grown up time, some time away from the hustle and bustle of those family activities, you could pamper yourself in Senses Spa. You could book yourself a massage treatment or maybe a facial or whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to go work out, there's Senses Fitness. If you want to have, sort of an adults only pool experience, we have this amazing quiet cove area, which is all the way aft, which is behind me. And you have this amazing infinity pool with these views out to sea. And on a day like this, it's just, you can't beat it, right?
Absolutely beautiful.
But if you're a grown up who loves Star Wars and you want to go into Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge in the evenings, it's adults only. So you can go in there and just have some time with other grown-ups, geeking out like I do when it comes to all things Star Wars.
Very cool. Okay, let's talk about excursions and destinations, though. What can people expect?
The Disney Wish will go on 3- and 4-night excursions out of Port Canaveral, and you'll be able to enjoy Disney's Castaway Cay, which is where we are today. You'll also be able to enjoy other parts of the Bahamas, and you'll typically be able to enjoy a sea day. But if you want to find out more details about all the places that the ship will go to, you can go to disneycruise.com.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, and happy sailing. It looks like so much fun. Like we were talking earlier, I'm jealous. So thanks again for telling us all about it, of course. And if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.